Let's go!
Ready for this game too. And we spread some misinformation before, Rafa. We were saying, both of us, that it was going to be a best of 3. No. It's best of 5. You already know. Look at that top. Tarzan, he's got the first game. We got at least 2 more if Tarzan just keeps this up. But
yeah,
if our suspicions are correct about what the Xin Zhao and Leon are about to do.
All right.
I think it's about to be
now, what I do like, this is pretty sick. Normally, trying to test Fire in this early game, bringing him down and popping the passive early on. But both of them chugging through their corrupted pots. We're going to have to take a watch and look through this mid lane because I think there will be a kill opportunity from Fire.
Neither of them have Ignite, so they know that they are just relying on their own damage from their abilities and their corrupting potion, which all expired now. They've used all of those charges trying to get the extra poke down. They're, funny enough, about back to full HP because they just drank all those potions right away, but there's still time for more damage.
Oh, Big T.
Oh boy.
Actually hits level 2 before ASIC. Value is still level 2, so he's able to Arcane Shift out, but a heal was popped early. Ignite traded his back. Big T has to flash away from the Dark Binding, but lands on the trap. They're going back in. Same old, same song and story and dance, but it's still first blood that goes over to Value. ASIC does clean up Zazel. That was a bloody 2v2.
That was actually crazy with all of those kills going over both ways. Big, he landed all that crowd control, like you said, before the level 2 popped for Value and Zazel's, which is why you saw the Black Shield was just a little bit late. He still wasn't level 2, so he didn't even have the ability yet. It was really good timing there. But afterwards, Caitlyn just has way more auto attack damage than Ezreal, especially if you're not getting hit by the Mystic shots. So Value able to pick up first blood there. Feels pretty okay about that one.
Ooh. Yeah. Fire. Landed the chain, and Crimson, as soon as he sees Tarzan coming from a bush, speeding at you at 10,000 miles per hour. You gotta flash that one. You're gonna fight again, but Big T and No Invade, please, this time they're here around, but Crimson doesn't have flash from before. They've already got the jump on the main damage dealer. No Invade, please, has the dip. Big does not have flash from the scuffle from the 2v2 on the bottom side of the map, and that's a double kill over to Fire. And Smacks, I'm gonna be straight. This is already looking pretty doomed, but Value taking really low right now.
This is panic mode right now for Team General Sniper. They already gave over a couple of these kills to Team Tarzan. 2 assists into the Trundle pockets as well. And Fire got the double kill. Look at that. He's up 600 gold in mid. Oh no. Oh no, Rafa. This is bad news all around. This LeBlanc is going to be dealing so much damage. And Big ended up dying twice as well. Once in that lane, once in this next play. Crimson, you called it out, didn't have flash. This LeBlanc is getting so scary.
Did he walk back to lane with Sorcerer Boots? So not only he's super fast, he can roam out of this lane if he ever decides to just shove it into Crimson. But he has the extra penetration just to break through the little magic resist that Crimson has at the beginning of the game, because he's not rocking with any extra. Doesn't have a null magic mantle, doesn't have Merc Treads. So this damage is going to be really smacking.
So close.
This is a really not good buy for Ryze either, because you really want to get some mana, and you want to make your way towards the Lost Chapter as well, but didn't even have enough gold for an Amp Tome. Needs the boots to move out of range of all of these all these chains the Fire keeps landing. You saw it right there. He landed so many of them in a row. Still getting the chunks down on a Crimson too. And with this wave pushed in, you already know Fire is going to start roaming around and be a menace elsewhere.
Popping Electrocute as well, giving a little bit of trade damage back onto Crimson, and now he can start roaming. This wave is technically pushed into ASIC and Big. Doesn't look like they're going to be setting up for a dive, but they can get information to the jungle. But the threat of it forces No Invade Please to react on over. So now they've pulled him over to the bottom side of the map. There's no camps on the top side, so there's nothing for Tarzan to potentially take, so he's just going to farm his own camps. But at this point, the threat is already being felt because the way that Team Tarzan is pushing and pulling members away from the wave states is reflected in the gameplay.
Tarzan moving all of this vision against Will, making sure that this Xin Zhao and Leona combination that we were so excited for doesn't get to do a single thing. They've already shut it down. They've already brought all this power into this mid lane. Now it's just a waiting game from here. Can you actually get a play down onto these guys Well, you have to wait for the Drake to spawn and then a team fight to happen. At that point, yeah, you're seeing just how much damage 5fire is doing in the 1v1. He has AoE damage too. It's not just this. Your whole team is in danger.
Crimson doesn't have teleport either, so he's going to have to take a long walk back of shame. Going to miss out on some CS and some golden experience, and this is where the snowball begins. Even if it's not another kill on the Crimson, it's just slow bleeding loss of resources. Gold experience going to be eaten and chewed up by this tower, whereas 5fire will pull ahead, gets a chance to get another reset in. Double amp tome, a little bit extra ability power. I imagine if at this next dragon, Team Tarzan just wants to fight and they can be there, be the first ones there, they can set up a trap, and then therefore General Sniper have to give it up, or they are going to fall even further behind if they try to face check it.
You know, they can actually set up 3 traps. They've got Caitlyn. Got all the Yoral snap traps there. The zone control, they're ready. Even say 4. They've got the Trundle Pillar, Rafa. Look at all this zone control that they've got.
That's crazy.
Even value. That was really satisfying. Getting off on Animan. Gank attempt.
Here comes Tarzan. Asek and Big T just run away. Succeeding wave pressure right now as Zazel and Value will look to shove this in. Tormented Soil and the Piltover Peacemaker makes quick work of the caster minions. No invade, please, now. Going to try to play towards his captain on the top side of the map. This comp catch is going to be very hard to deal with, but they're bringing in the reinforcements and Crimson as well, and it's just an immediate flash plus the Abyssal dive from Alorum that gets him out alive.
Crucial flash from Alorum. He would have been hit by that Shuriken flip from General Sniper had he saved that spell. And while I do like that gank attempt, it's Alorum. You're ganking the Tom Kinch. You don't want to deal with that guy. He's so tanky, and he has movement now with the Abyssal Dive rework to him too. That is not the lane that you're going to be able to get anything done in. Yes, General Sniper is this team captain, and he wants to get all this lane advantage, but it's just not going to happen in this one. You are going to give over all this pressure in the bottom lane over to the Drake as well. And yeah, you're gonna get a Rift Herald for it, but that's just not the lane.
Now, the way that General Sniper are gonna want to try and snowball this, if they gotta make a repeat visit over to Alorum, they can send this Rift Herald in, get some extra gold for General Sniper. Because I definitely agree with you. A lot of pressure being traded towards the top side of the map means that, you know, opposite equal reaction on the other side of the map. Tarzan is going to get a lot of pressure towards the bottom side of the map. No teleport for General Sniper because he already used it to come back to lane, so no one can come and save this bot lane dive from happening. Big T and Asek are going to be able to play far enough back that they won't get threatened, but they're losing out on a lot of minions. Teleport. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know how General Sniper got there, but you know what? Teleport may have already been available. Tarzan is popping the Subjugate, getting super tanky off of Big T. He lands in, but 5fire is now over the wall, takes out his former teammate, and no invade, please, still on the charge, forcing a flash out of Zazel, but a beautiful pillar. He's going to force his own flash, but he's still slow. Maybe 5fire can lock him down. With Value, he's going to get a last Piltover Peacemaker, and that's going to be the end of that fight.
The 5fire clone just scaring them off after that one, too, making quick work of that passive. I think I'm seeing what you're seeing now, Rafa. I think with the... See how General Sniper's flash is like that?
Yeah.
I think that's probably what you were looking at with the teleport as well. But regardless, he didn't make it over there with the teleport. Alorum didn't even bother. Doesn't have teleport quite yet. And got all of these turret plates. The Tom Kench is now up 900 gold. Oh no. The tanks fed, the assassins fed, and everyone is just popping off on Team Tarzan. This is really, really bad news for General Sniper. You got some scaling on this Ezreal. Maybe you can get to that unkillable point that we saw from last game from Value, but it'll take a while.
Yeah, Team Tarzan are really just changing up the flow and the play style. They went for a more controlled game in game 1. They could take things easy, could sit back and scale up to 2-3 items. This time around, 5fire, as soon as he hits that Luden's Tempo, or Luden's Echo, I should say, dude, Tempest and Echo, that's just switching up.
Yeah, they call it different things in both of the games. In this one, it's Tempest. In the mobile version, it's Echo.
Dude,
like it was
you know
before,
what's so crazy is whenever we cast Wild Rift and we call it Luden's Tempest, chat gets pissed at us because like it's Luden's Echo, it's not Luden's Tempest. And I bet chat is like, it's Luden's Tempest here, it's not Luden's Echo. It's like, yeah, you can't win. Yeah, chat always.
Now, you know what? You guys are a bunch of nerds anyway, okay? Nobody cares.
Incoming face, the gas face. He called us nerds. No. You live by the chat, you die by the chat. That's the motto here in the little TYLER1 channel. Team Tarzaned, though, massive lead, 2,000 gold ahead. 5-fire. This impending snowball is coming, Smacks, and I think once the first item is completed and he goes for his first assassination, we'll do a damage check. See how quickly he pops someone.
As expected.
Definitely, it's definitely scary because we've got all these items now piling in, and like we said before, there really just aren't any tanks on this team. Pick Takali top lane. You have a Leona, but Leona's just like far behind. Oh, that's some magic resistance. Oh boy. ASIC has flash.
And Tarzaned coming in after some poke damage came out. Flash is there. Tarzaned is still running the rest of the bot lane away. Dark Binding will barely be dodged out by ASIC, but this is a huge minion wave that is being pushed in. True Shot Barrage tries to thin it out, but it's not going to be enough. And a Rift Herald being popped in. Oh, wait a minute. That's no evade. Please, he's here for the counter gank. This is massive for Team General Sniper. They turn it around. Tarzaned has been routed off. Crimson is also coming in. Play for jungle, everyone. That's the motto for Team General Sniper. They've routed off Tarzaned and Zeyzal. Value will be able to make it out alive, but this Rift Herald will get a charge in, get some plates down, and Team General Sniper, they got to answer with the Catfish. The Catfish is coming in, Smacks. Alorum, can he turn the tides of battle? He's getting pretty low. Wait a minute. He wasn't quite ready yet. 5-fires finally make the reinforcements arrive as well. Shutdown comes in, but he's getting locked down as well. Can he... Oh, he choked him out with the clone, but there's two. Going in. He takes out Crimson. 5-fire! You absolute monster!
How? How did he just do that? He just used his clone to get a home by... I can't even comprehend what just happened. I thought I was good at LeBlanc. I was wrong.
5-fire, more like
so
5-head, dude. Holy camole. That was filthy.
He lived, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to watch this. First of all, I love the confidence from Will. He's like, yeah, this play's going to go right. I'm going to pop Rift Tail. You already know. Gets double kills. That's really sick. I love that confidence from him. But then you have the teleport from Alorum, and then 5-fires on recall, too. So he gets a teleport on full items. With the full Ludens too? Oh no. We gotta, thank you for slowing this down. Oh man, we gotta see what happens here. Look at all this damage onto ASIC. Oh, instantly dead.
Just popped him.
And they guess wrong on the clone too. They see that one moving over. And then he kills Crimson. I can't even believe it. I can't believe what just happened on my screen.
Holy dude. 5-fire is built different. I'm pretty sure chat calling him 5-faker. He has 5 kills. 5-0, 5-fire, 5-faker, 5-head. You can call him whatever you want. He's the one that is just brute force carrying the team right now. Making sure the Team Tarzaned doesn't fall behind even in the aftermath of what was a pretty damn good collapse from Team General Sniper.
That's just so gross. I don't know what he just did to these guys. These poor children getting ravaged by the guy who has won everything. And he doesn't care. He's just here to win everything. That's what he does. He's back to do it again. 5-0 on LeBlanc, up 2K almost. And Crimson, he only even has this Everfrost now because it is cheaper. He's got the extra item on him, but he's really going to be struggling in these team fights to get anything done with 5-fire just bouncing around. You can't even kill him either. He's getting shot in the head by Caitlyn too. Value. Just can't even give him a break.
Crimson is definitely getting the not so fun League of Legends experience.
That's the treatment right there. That's 5-fire. That's the diff.
5-fire diff in the chat. Already getting some poke damage down. Dodging out on the Everfrost roost. Just this. He's playing around. He's dancing. He's having a good time. He's breaking ankles. And the rest of Team General Sniper are struggling to catch up to keep up with the pace that 5-fire is running at. Everyone, 5-fire is a supercomputer, and everyone's still on TI-82s, man.
You know, no disrespect to Tarzaned, but when are we changing the name of this team to 5-fire? Let's be real. This guy's so sick.
Teleport coming in.
Got a teleport.
Second time's the charm. General Sniper looking for Value. He's routing him off, and Value, I think he already knows, but maybe he can trade one back. Gale Force trying to get him in. Ooh! Almost a close attempt, but it's ASIC and General Sniper that come out on top.
Yeah, Value probably could have killed him, but he didn't want to commit the heal or the flash to a play that might not have worked out. So I do respect that play from Value, who's really close to getting it. And Gale Force cooldown, not nearly as long as those summoner spells. So I really like that play. General Sniper just on the teleport, though, will give over that kill and get to push in this bot wave to deny some of these minions. This is again, like we were saying before this game, some signs of life for Team General Sniper. You can see whenever those plays are involved from this guy, he is making these work, and ASIC is really strong on this Ezreal, and if he does the same build, he will be unkillable.
Shuriken backflip does not land onto Alorum, but no invade, please, and Crimson are here to provide the lockdown onto the Catfish. General Sniper's there. Crimson's going to be one that picks it up, but you already look and reflect and see how Tarzan and the rest of his squad are taking advantage of that three-man topside gank. Firefire pushing in through the bottom lane, and they're charging through the mid lane.
Gerald, they can't kill this one in time. That's fully going to be another turret. Value on this Caitlyn has so much damage as well. In the range, they're maybe trying to gank on this right now. Oh, it doesn't. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. But it's okay. Team Tarzan still happy with the amount of map pressure that they have been awarded in exchange for a death, a sacrifice from Alorum. Catfish doing his solemn duty of making sure that Team Tarzan always trade up. And you look at the advantage. 3,000 gold ahead for Team Tarzan. Most of that advantage, it is in Firefire, dude.
He hasn't even recalled in a while. He probably has a full second item. Wants it. Waiting around for that perfect time to buy it. Oh, he's doing it now. Let's see. Does he go for the new Shadow Flame? I really like Shadow Flame on the Blanc. There's definitely the safety option.
Oh, he's going for
Oh, yeah, he's going Shadow Flame. You know this guy's going Shadow Flame. You saw the last game on Victor. Everyone's like, oh, wow, the new item. It makes me so tanky. I gotta go Crown of the Shattered Queen. Like, no. Ludens. That's the play.
Dude,
I'm killing everybody.
yeah, he went Ludens into, was it Horizon Focus?
Yeah, it works on Victor now too because they made it work with slows and Victor's ulti when you upgrade it makes sure, or when you have all of these spells upgraded, it makes all your spells slow.
Yeah.
So activates the Horizon Focus.
And made sure that you didn't have to buy Rylai's because it used to be one of his core items, but now just built-in Rylai's. Pretty bonkers.
Really nice, very convenient. No one else is convenient. The Drake is spawning right now, and Team Tarzan they've got 2 of them so far. I believe they only have the 1 Ocean Drake. They're moving over. They've got everyone here. Alorum does have teleport, so does Firefire, but I think they're just gonna walk it down and try to get into this Drake pit beforehand.
This is an Infernal map. 2 dragons to the name of Team Tarzan. Don't be fooled. We are in a position where Team Tarzan have control of the choke points of the river entrances. Nice Dark Binding. Value with a black shield, thanks to Zazel, will be able to survive. Tarzan is now onto the front lines, trying to buy as much time as he can. We got a stasis from Zazel. Soul Shackles will buy up the front line's time, but that's already 2 members gone from Team Tarzan. Firefire, Alorum, and Value. Can you win this 3-on-5? Can you pull out a hat out of that? Can you pull a trick out of this hat? Firefire already trying to look for the assassination on the big T, but he flashes forward, trying to lock down Value. Alorum doing his best to kite this one out. Value finds 1, finds 2 potentially, but Alorum's going to go down. They're still living for the side of Team General Sniper, but it's finally no invade, please, will go down. Firefire on the run from ASIC. Crimson coming in with the Realm Warp, and ASIC will now look to force Firefire off, but General Sniper's super low, and Firefire has a lot of damage. Can he steal? Don't tell me he steals the dragon, dude. No way. No.
He has ult. He's gonna do it. You already know he's gonna do it.
Distortion back in, looking at. Oh, he can't do it! General Sniper, through thick and thin, will shut down and get the dragon as well. And the gold lead has been stabilized.
Yeah, really good play from Team General Sniper. Good to watch this again. Their front line just ended up working super well in tandem with Will and Big. They have all this tankiness, and then the Everfrost for Crimson denies the advances of Tarzan on top of it. I really like that they all decided to kill 1 person at a time. You saw General Sniper was trying to be that assassin in the back line, but then he realized that his team was about to kill that front line instead, so he just popped off right there instead. So I really like this entire team communication moment for these guys. They even get to deal with the assassins on this team as well for Team Tarzan. Fire really close taking Drake, but can't quite do it.
It was one of those situations where Fire is trying to find an angle, but because all 5 of them were grouped up on top of each other, it's super dangerous for LeBlanc trying to get in the face. I mean, obviously, we've seen double distortion plays do a bunch of AoE damage. Fire is ahead, but he's not that ahead, so he can't just do reckless stuff like that at this point in the game. Has to play it a little bit more careful. Lorem. I think we're fine, right? We're...
Maybe. We cool?
Are we cool, bro? Yeah, there's a lot of aggressive stuff that's happening on my screen right now.
Got the side laners, both of the assassins, trying to take out some of these turrets. General will pick one up for his squad. That's the first one. At least got one of these structures going, even before the objective bounties turned it around as well, because they did just win that last team fight. Gold right back to we won't get to see that new game mechanic in this game quite yet. We're waiting. You know what else is actually interesting? ASIC isn't going for the value build. He's not going for the AP. He just doesn't have a mythic at all. It looks like he's going for the Serelda's Grudge, the armor penetration alongside with the slow. Still a pretty nice build. I wanted to see more of the crown build. I really like that.
Yeah. I mean, you get the not only the little bit of damage reduction shield on top of it as well, but then the AP scaling. Because then it kind of brings back the old AP Ezreal build.
You get the extra burst damage in your ultimate. It makes it feel more like a
Potential dive coming in. Holy, whoa. Crimson is actually putting out a ton of damage right now. And Fire is going to get routed off by General Sniper, not even needing the second cast of the perfect execution. He's going to use it to take out Tarzaned. That's 2 members gone. And chat, get your pause champs out, because I think General Sniper are actually coming back.
All this damage on the General Sniper. The headshot's not quite enough. Crimson's still in the area. There's no HP. There's no mana rather on value. Have to get out of there. Only enough mana for the ultimate, but he hits!
Whoa.
The snipe?
Value with the snipe. General Sniper is the one that's getting sniped down, but they trade one back onto Zeyzal. And now, no jungle from the side of Team Tarzaned. No invade, please. 3 on 2. Can they burn this Baron down quick enough?
They got 5 seconds before Fire teleports over to this fight. They need to kill this in time. They still have their jungler. Smite.
Smite. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Okay. Didn't have Smite quite yet. His value was able to pick up Big T, but Fire's here. He's here for revenge. You gotta live. You gotta keep the Baron buff alive. No man left behind. We gotta leave that model out of the way. Whoever can get home with the Baron buff, that's all that matters. But Fire is not taking any prisoners whatsoever. There is no mercy in this dojo, and he just completely deletes ASIC. No invade, please. Getting routed off by Lorem. I don't think anyone is coming home with the Baron buff.
Oh, the teleport flank was too big right there, Rafa. Fire over the wall. It's so many kills. We're left to watch the aftermath. Fire, are you gonna try this right now? Oh, you gotta be careful. That's a pretty big call with ultimate. Oh no.
You know, now we're at the point where the 2 assassins are pretty darn big at this point, and we get to see some assassin on assassin 1v1 duels. Those are the best.
They both have Shadow Flame. They both have magic penetration. This is
and
gonna be a fun
magic
one here,
resist either.
Why would I need that? I'm just gonna get to that guy first. Won't be able to even cast his spells. He's dead.
Alpha mentality right there.
Fire's even going for a death cap right now too. Doesn't even need the
Whoa. Dark Binding is huge. Alorem with the Abyssal Dive follow-up gets a knock-up onto 2 members. Fire has to deal with General Sniper into the backline. Make sure that value does not get routed off by that assassin. Fire finding ASIC. Not going to be enough damage. No other spell to follow up for the Sigil of Malice to be popped. They're just forcing them off of the control point as they can look to take down this dragon.
Okay. Everybody on Team Tarzaned is here in position. Teleport available for Crimson. They definitely do want to fight this. Even if the Drake goes over, they still want to go.
Fire not going to bite on top of the 4 members of Team General Sniper right there. Able to make it out alive, but the momentum push. Whoa. Did the shuriken backflip land? No, okay, not quite yet.
No. Would have been kind of scary for Fire. Still that ultimate perfect execution for General Sniper. Fire is Still dancing with the devil right now.
He is super
Taking
low right
way
now.
too much damage.
Big Team might just look to just cast a Solar Flare, but he doesn't have it available. Value's already found ASIC. General Sniper, can he find the assassination on the Value? Huge knocker from No Invade, please. Value is shut down immediately. The rest of Team General Sniper are going to try to control the rest of this jungle point. Allure and Fire now on the chase, looking for the pursuit. Big T doesn't have enough damage. It's just the tank by himself, but Crimson from over the wall. No Invade, please, with the audacious charge. Takes out Fire and a Solar Flare, even though Big T goes down. Tries to set up the rest of the front line from being able to pursue further. God, this is a bloodbath, Max.
It really is. We get to see this turret take one more time. Fire softening up the front line. It doesn't look like Will has the same escape path as everybody else, which is the thing that gets this secondary play started off on the wrong foot for Team Sniper. The damage on this perfect execution is really crazy. We're seeing the General Sniper, very skilled on the Akali, gets to escape with a sliver of HP. The Assassins are doing so much work in this game, and Sniper living there is a really big deal too, because he's not giving over the shutdown, he's not giving over any more gold. Oh, can you crowd control him? No. I already used it all.
Yoink.
See ya. You know, Rafa, we didn't see it in the early game, but now, if you look at the gold, they are kind of playing the jungle. It's 3K in the lead for Will.
True.
Right now.
I mean, he's got...
Tarzan's kind of out of the game.
Yeah, No Invade, please has really accelerated in the mid game. You know, the early game was, you know, a little bit dicey for the side of Team General Sniper. Team Tarzan was pulling ahead a lot of the gold resources, mainly into Fire, not necessarily into Tarzan. But, you know, that's kind of the other thing, too, is that Tarzan is playing a low econ jungler in Trundle, which is why we were so surprised in the first place. But, you know, Tarzan, you know, kind of dropping ego, making sure that he is playing for the team because he knows that Fire and Value have the ceiling to just really explode and run this game with their damage alone, but that gives No Invade Please the opportunity to be the one that is in control from a jungle perspective. Divine Sunder, Wits End, Sterix Gauge, he's not only super tanky and super durable, but he also just deals a lot of damage over time.
At this point now where Team General Sniper are hitting their really major power spikes, a couple of items on both Sniper and Crimson. The Brotherly Love is here. They're both level 16 as well, so they've got a lot of extra damage in their ultimates. Of course, Ryze's ultimate doesn't deal damage, but it does give him more damage on the Essence Flow. That's at least nice. And we're getting also to the point where Baron is just sort of game winning. If you can take that one as your squad, 45 seconds away from that objective spawning. It feels at this point that the game is even enough where whichever team can take that one and get out cleanly will be able to just take this entire game right.
Things are tense here on the Rift here, Smacks. You can hear that so much aggressive action that had happened in the past 20 minutes is now kind of slowed down within the past 5. Team Tarzan taking things a little bit slow, trying to wait for Fire to come online with that third power spike in the death cap. Needs a little bit more farm to make that dream a reality, whereas General Sniper has 3 items going for the Zonya's Hourglass, a little bit more defensive action. So not only General Sniper can be more proactive in assassinations because he has that extra stasis for outplays, but also if he's the one that gets caught out, he'll be just fine. And they might be collapsing on him right now.
Teleporting out, yeah. But look at this, Rafa. They're going for the Baron instead. The teleport's completely okay because now he's here for this fight, and Fire's not.
I mean, Fire would have to teleport, but it's already too late. Tarzan is not going to get there in time. Baron has been taken away. Beautiful macro play from Team General Sniper. Now Fire is now coming in with his teleport, but it's just to dissuade the members of the squad from being able to engage. Team Tarzan going to try to round him off. Nice pillar, interrupts, Dark Binding onto No Invade Will Please and Crimson. Alarm onto the front line. He has to devour if he can put it right in front of everyone else, but a Solar Flare comes out, has to force the flash out of Zazel. Alarm taking a lot of damage. General Sniper to the back line. Whoa, where's that damage coming from? General Sniper with the perfect execution takes out the back line of Team Tarzan. And now it's Fire on the run, but he's already run into the recluse of the jungle quadrant. Cannot get back into the fight. Looking for any stragglers, but not going to find any. Crimson has teleport. Team General Sniper with the Baron buff. They could look to run it in and end the game.
Fire's thinking about cutting off the minion wave, but he knows even if he kills that minion wave, they still have a full healthy one in the base right now. It doesn't look like they're actually going to end quite yet. ASIC and Big moved over to the Drake.
No
Whoa,
way!
they killed him!
Fire with the assassination attempt cannot lock down Sniper. Crimson and No Invade Please are just too durable of a threat to be able to brute force their way through. They picked up the Inferno Dragon as well on the back end of it, and now this game suddenly is securely in Team General Sniper's control.
It definitely feels like it, Rafa. Like I was saying, whichever team ended up with that Baron, ended up with all of their members still wearing it after the fact, certainly has that upper hand and certainly will be able to win. Wait, look at this.
No Invade Please, popping the pressing guard. The Sterix Gauge is doing so much work. Zazel and Alarm now in a huge bad situation right now. Zazel doesn't even get out alive. Crimson with the Rune Prison into the Spell Flux. Oh my god, the overload of the damage. No Invade Please. He's just running down the Caitlyn 1v1. This is jungle. This is the power play for jungle. Valiant doesn't have a chance to survive. ASIC runs him down. Alarm's gone. It's going to be Tarzan and Fire. Can they defend this base from collapsing?
They're doing it right now, Rafa. They're making this series a tie game in this best of 5. They're keeping it pushing. They're playing for jungle. They're making sure that Will has the advantage, and they're shutting down the assassins too. Look at Sniper on the Akali.
Fire! And General Sniper ASIC will go down, but General Sniper is the assassin that reigns supreme on the Rift. Holy moly, Smacks, we have a series on our hands.